What's up, YouTube? This your boy at No More Gang Stalking. Just to speak to a few things. I've seen some of the videos about the Call Congress campaign and why it won't work, and all this, right? And and Jeff gave 3 reasons why it won't work, right? Because one reason why it won't work because people won't stand the fuck up. People just won't stand up, right? Because people got belief systems, God and this, that, and they called this person and they called that person, and it didn't work, The way I see this program is that this program can be defeated, then only the one ways that it will be defeated is by sheer numbers. By organizing and about being strategic. If to each their own, if people, some people, just, spirit and their, and their hope have been destroyed, a lot of targets, they want this program to end on some level, right? They waiting for targeted justice lawsuits and all this, and but sometimes it's in our hands to make the change that we need, right? This world is fucked up. The mentality in this world is fucked up. I have never seen the world like this, right? It's fucked up. It really is. People need fucking decolonized classes to know what's right and what's fucking wrong. That's how bad it is, man. It's bad. It's bad. And people, and the people are just blinded, right? You see, that we put all our banners and everything, because I know that things that hide in the dark don't want to be brought to the light. It don't want to be brought to the light, and right now it's the information war, right? We ain't nobody out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And it's struggle and fucking armed rebellion in the streets. It's information wars. And our enemy have did a great job. Because the first thing they did was they discredited us in the community. They discredited us in the community, right? To try to stop us right there, right? And then they got all their bootlick and government collaborators to help push narratives. And people push narratives out of reward or fear. What I'm saying? When I go out, I expose, all these dudes, what I'm saying, that's supposed to be from a certain cloth, that's working with the authorities. Do you know you're working with the authorities? If you don't, now you know. And see what numbers and sheer volumes can do is that you see that I put a lot of different people videos up, right? That have made the program not be invisible. It shows trends, right? It shows that this is just not happening in one place. This is just not happening to me. The other people have this same story, right? And when you show that, the program is no longer invisible. Either people fight or they lay down. I'm saying I have people, clown, what we doing, but one thing I don't do, man, is I don't beef with dudes over the internet. I'm not finna do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be beefing with no, I'm saying? We got too many fucking enemies already to deal with. Damn near everybody we meet can be a potential enemy. We got too many enemies to deal with. The biggest target that you're seeing right now is Donald Trump. Donald Trump is being targeted, right? You know, it's on a different level, but he's being targeted. They're targeting powerful people that have powerful allies, right? You know, and it got so bad that the government has been looking into itself, and maybe we can, if we push hard enough, we can get some correction in there. With the Pfizer 702 that's coming up, and maybe some legislation that will not give them the broad authority to gang stalk. That's what we attack, and that's what we've been fighting for. I mean, we show videos, we have people that have all this information on where it's coming from, how it started, and you know, all this, right? You know. But just pick up a phone. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, what's so hard about that, right? All the thousands of targets, man. I mean, you know, chosen. I'm still. I mean, chosen, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, yeah, man. You know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm figuring out what's disinformation in this shit. You know, because you know, I mean, this is real life shit. You are in a real life genocide COINTELPRO trap. And they have been boggling people up so fucking much with, you know, I mean, that people can't even come together for the common cause of bringing this shit to an end. You know, on YouTube, I mean, you know what I'm saying, you know, I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying, my purpose was not to incite anybody or do none of that, man. I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying, people with these bigger platforms, man, you know, I mean, what happened if we all just try to go in the same direction, man, instead of entertaining fucking perps. Your boy had no more gang stalking.